This is Jonathan Adler, U.S. Nationalist Report. This is a breaking emergency report on the coronavirus outbreak in China. If you've been following the latest news, several major cities in China are now under quarantine due to the spread of the coronavirus. There are reports that thousands of people have died, literally dropping dead in the streets. I'm here in downtown San Diego. I'm going to try interviewing some of the tourists, ask them what they think about this virus outbreak. If they know anybody who's been affected by it in China. Also, if they were checked at the airport for the virus. It's very important that we secure the border and be checking visitors, especially from China, for the virus. So I'm going to try doing some interviews, guys. Where are you guys from? Ni hao ma? Ni hao ma? You from China? What are you guys thinking about the virus outbreak? Okay, have a nice visit, guys. Don't overstay your visa. All right, so they don't want to answer questions, guys. It looks like a large number of these people. Where are you guys from? You from China? Ni hao ma? Ni hao ma? Okay, not very friendly, guys. Don't want to answer questions. Ni hao ma? Interesting, they don't answer questions, guys. So I'm kind of wondering if, I don't think we should be letting Chinese in, considering there are these virus outbreaks. And whenever I try to talk to them, they're not friendly. As you know, you don't allow guests in your house that don't like you. So you have to apply the same standards to guests to the United States. We shouldn't be allowing people in the United States that don't like us, don't like our culture. And now we have the added issue of Chinese carrying this deadly virus. Now, there's been breaking news that in many cases the coronavirus is asymptomatic. That means it doesn't show symptoms in many cases, so it makes it even more dangerous. So it's possible, even if Chinese are being checked at the airports, that they don't find it. So this is why I'm urging all nationalist patriots to call and email the president and petition, like it says under our First Amendment, petition for a redress of grievances. That's our First Amendment right, to demand an emergency ban on people from China entering the United States. We need at least a temporary ban until we find out what's happening with this virus outbreak. It's a major national security threat. This is Jonathan Adler for the U.S. Nationalist Report, reporting live in San Diego, doing an emergency special report. I specialize in Los Angeles, San Diego, national security, and the border crisis. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe to my channel on YouTube at the U.S. Nationalist Report. Ma'am, what do you think about the virus outbreak? Did they check you at the airport? Ni hao ma? Did they check you at the airport, ma'am? Okay, interesting. They don't talk to me. It's kind of interesting. I've talked to, I don't know if they're from China, but I've talked to, got to be over 10 Asian people, and they refuse to even talk to me. It's kind of interesting. It's interesting, too, that there's a lot of Asian Americans, but I don't run into them here. I mainly run into foreign Asians. So we do need to be very seriously paying attention to this, that we're being infiltrated by hostile foreigners. China is a hostile foreign power that would be our number one enemy in a war. They're already really, actually, the fact is, they're already conducting war against us, but they're doing it what's called asymmetrically, through bringing in these diseases, buying up our businesses, not hiring Americans. This is what you call asymmetrical warfare. People just need to be a little more sophisticated and understand what's really happening. Now the globalists are using China to infiltrate our country. Very serious situation, guys. I wish I was making this up, but it is serious. Where are you guys from? U.S. National Report, where are you from? What country? Ni hao ma? Okay, not going to answer questions? Okay. So that's maybe over 12 people refuse to answer questions that are foreign Asians. Interesting. So I'm concerned that these people are not friendly to Americans. I don't know what they're doing here. And now we have the other problem that they could bring in these viruses. And we don't know if they're being checked at the airport, so I want to find that out. You visiting, sir? You visiting the United States? Okay, don't answer? Okay. All right, so nobody going to answer yet. Interesting. Just trying to do a few interviews and being nice and polite to people, but so far nobody's willing to talk to me or even say hi. Like I said, it might seem trivial, but I don't think it is, because if you're letting people enter the United States and they don't like Americans, they really shouldn't be here, even if they're spending money. We do have to put national security above some corporations making a quick buck. Okay. Where's Starbucks? Where's Starbucks? You don't know? How much for one of those popsicles? The red one. Reporter. How about $1? I'm poor. Can you do $1? I'm poor. $1? Yeah, I'm poor. I'm a poor person. I'm a new migrant from Baltimore. Does one for $1? No, the red one. Can you give me a discount? Does what? Okay, I guess not. So you see, guys, these are illegal alien vendors. I've reported on this before, and she barely speaks English, and she won't give a discount to an American. But as you know, they all expect to get freebies and steal benefits from us here, guys. Thanks for watching.